What's up everyone, in this video I'll compare the two most popular sites for playing video games and making money by doing it. So those two sites are GamerSaloon and Players Lounge. So I have played on the both sites, but as you can see I have a lot more money on GamerSaloon because I play here even today, and not so much on Players Lounge. I actually tried to find an opponent and couldn't manage to do it. I deposited some money, $10, but yeah, the site, at least when it comes to FC25, is dead. It's very hard to find games on Players Lounge. Even on GamerZone, it's not that great of a situation right now when it comes to FC, but for other games like Madden, college football, NBA 2K, the situation is pretty good. There are a lot of players. So yeah, I play FC because that's what I know, the only game that I half decent at, so yeah, that's what I play. But I'm learning Madden because there are a lot of players on GamerSaloon, so there is a lot of money to be made. But yeah, now let me tell you first of all that if you want to start playing on GamerSaloon, use the link in the description to create your account because you'll get a very nice bonus. To be exact, it's a 50% instant deposit bonus, meaning that you'll get half of the money that you deposit added to your account instantly. So if you deposit, for example, $20, you're gonna get another 10 added to your account instantly. So it's a very nice bonus to start with. So if you wanna get it, use the link in the description to create your account. And also, if you wanna start playing on GamerZone without any risk of losing your money, you can just contact me on Instagram or Discord, or just book a free call with me and I'll tell you more about that. So it's a coaching program, but you can contact me for free. You can book a free call with me and we'll see if you're a good fit for the coaching program. And yeah, if you aren't, then I'll just let you know some things that you should know about GamerZone, help you out a little bit, and so on. So just contact me if you want to start playing on GamerZone. You don't have anything to lose. So yeah, now let's start with the review. So as you can see, I have this amount of money on GamerZone, and the first thing I think that I should show you, because that's what we are all interested in, is withdrawing the money from the site. So that's what we're here for, to make some money and to be actually able to withdraw it. And yeah, I have done it plenty of times on GamerSaloon. So as you can see, to do it, you go to the cashier here and then click withdraw, and you'll be able to put any amount here. There is no minimum amount, I think, and the withdrawal method, as you can see, is PayPal, which is pretty good. Then you just put your PayPal email address and they'll send your money to your account. So that's how it works. Now let me actually play a video of me withdrawing $550 so that you can see the whole process and how everything works. now let me show you how to withdraw the money from Players Lounge. So to do that, click on your profile here and then click withdraw. I actually withdrew from the both sites, but yeah, a lot more times from GamerSaloon because I've been playing on there regularly. As you can see, I only withdrew 3 times from Players Lounge, but yeah, I was actually able to withdraw from here as well. So yeah, but as you can see here, the only option is Skrill if you're outside the United States. In the United States you have the PayPal option, but outside of United States there is only Skrill, which is okay, but I guess that a lot of more people are using PayPal these days, so yeah, I definitely prefer PayPal. And as you can see, the standard withdrawal here costs $6, so double the amount that it costs on GamerSaloon. So yeah, first con with Players Lounge is that Skrill is the only option for withdrawal, and yeah, the fee is $6 instead of the $3 that is the price on GamerSaloon. So yeah, that's about withdrawing the money from the both sites. Now let's look at their respective sites. So let's start with GamerSaloon. So as you can see, this is how the site looks. One big difference is that on GamerSaloon you have a lot more games to choose from. So let's click find a match. And let me show you all the games that you can play for money on GamerSaloon. So as you can see, you can choose your console here. So there are a lot of consoles to choose from. Let's put, okay, PS5 is okay. And then you can see all the games that you can play for that console that you chose. So in this case, PS5, you can play all of these games for money. The most popular ones are Madden, College Football, NBA 2K, FC 25, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, and yeah, there are a few other that are decent when it comes to the amount of players, but those are the most popular ones. But there are a lot of games to choose from, as you can see. So that's how it's on GamerSaloon. Now let me show you on Players Lounge. On Players Lounge you only have like 8 games. So let's see, actually, when you click here, send a challenge, yeah, those are the games that you have. So Madden 25 and 24, NBA, the 2 versions, College Football, FC, MLB The Show, Fortnite, and Call of Duty. Those are all the games, so a lot less games to choose from on Players Lounge. And I think that there are a lot less players on Players Lounge. At least I'm sure about that when it comes to FC 25, because there, as you can see, it's pretty dead. As you can see, this is the chat for FC, and yeah, those messages were sent, as you can see, 5:27 a.m. around 5 a.m. and those are the last messages. While on GamerSaloon it's a bit better when it comes to FC. Let's check out, for example, Madden, the Madden chat. So yeah, it's a lot more active for Madden. But yeah, I think in general there are more people playing on GamerSaloon for all the games. It seems to me that way. It's definitely the case for FC 25. So the next thing that I want to show you is how to find opponents on this site. So on GamerSaloon you have a few options to do that. So first you can create your own challenge. So to do that, click create challenge and you'll be able to choose your game, choose your console, and yeah, for example, let's post one challenge for $7, and as you can see, it will create an open challenge right here that anyone can join. So that's a great option on on GamerSaloon. Now, so yeah, anyone can join this challenge, and I will be able to choose if I want to play against them or not. So I don't have to play against everyone who accepts my challenges. But yeah, it's there, and as long as it stays there, anyone can accept it. And oh, actually, someone has accepted my challenge, but I know this guy, so I'll not be playing against him because he is a pretty good player. So yeah, but yeah, that's how it works. So yeah, this was the perfect moment in which he accepted, because now you can see how it works, and now I can confirm the challenge here or just ignore it and let someone else to accept it, and that's about it. If I click cancel challenge, the whole challenge will be cancelled. And on Players Lounge you can't do that, so you can't put up an open challenge. So you actually can, but it's only for $50 minimum. So as you can see here, you have this matchmaking option, which works, from what I understand, like this. So you choose, for example, $5, you click confirm, and then the site finds you an opponent. So it's not very flexible. That's what I don't like about it. While on GamerSaloon you just put up a challenge, someone accepts it, and you can do whatever you want. You can ignore it, or you can play against that player who accepted your challenge if you want to do so. Well, here you don't have that kind of control. You just are obligated to play against that person if the site pairs you, from what I understand. So you can create an open challenge here, but yeah, only for $50, I think. So as you can see, yeah, $50 is the minimum amount, which is ridiculous. So I want to play for $2 maybe, for $5. I can do it on GamerSaloon. As you can see, there is no limit. I can create a challenge for $3. Let's do it. As you can see, very simple. So when it comes to finding opponents, I think that GamerSaloon is a lot better because it gives you a lot more flexibility, so a lot more control. And yeah, let me show you the other ways. So I can accept someone's challenge when I click on find a match. Those are all open challenges that other people have posted. So when I click on someone's challenge, let's say this one, I can just click here, accept challenge, and they'll get a notification, and then they can choose if they want to play against me or not. So the same thing as when I posted those challenges, just other way around. So yeah, you can do that. You can chat with people here in the chat. When you click on someone's profile, you can challenge them directly here, send them a message, and all of that stuff. And yeah, the main way of finding games on Players Lounge, I think, is by chatting with people here and clicking on their profile, sending them a challenge, which is pretty limited, because the main way of finding opponents on GamerSaloon is by creating your open challenges, because it gives you the best chance of finding an opponent. So the post challenge stays there on the site, then someone accepts it, you decide if you want to play or not. So it's a big advantage. So now let's compare the rating system on the both sites. So what's that? Well, that's how you check how good your opponent is. When you click on someone's profile on GamerSaloon, you can see their overall rating, their wins, their losses. So based on that, you can decide if you want to play against them or not. Only choose people that you are certain that you can beat if you want to make money on here. So yeah, check out my channel for tips on how to win more games, how to play on GamerSaloon and all of that. So yeah, that's how you do it. Here I like it very much because it's pretty practical. You just see their wins, their losses, their overall rating. You can see their recent games as well on here. So yeah, it's a pretty simple way to see how good they are. And there is also this that says record reset. So if it says record reset and there is this date, that means that they reset their record on that date. So yeah, this is their new score from that date on. And on Players Lounge, when you click on someone's profile, let's see, what happens. So you'll be able to see how many matches they have played, and yeah, you have this that's not represented in the number, but like this balanced. So I don't like that. It's better when you have the numbers showing how good they are. But the good thing is that you can see all of their games and the results of them. So that's a pretty nice thing. But overall, I prefer GamerSaloon's rating system because it's represented in the numbers, so it's just more practical for me to check out. But yeah, both systems for checking how good your opponent is are decent, let's say. I just prefer the GamerSaloon one. So now let's compare tournaments. So other than playing normal challenges, like I showed you, so playing 1 versus 1 challenges, which I prefer, to be honest with you, you can also play tournaments. So on GamerSaloon, to do that, click Tournaments right here, and then you'll be able to join all of these tournaments here. So the good thing is that recently GamerSaloon has been offering a lot of these tournaments that you can join for only $1, and prizes are very nice, as you can see. Let's check out this one. The first place gets $50, the second $25, the third $12.5, and the fourth the same as well. And you can enter for $1. So there are that kind of tournament on GamerSaloon, which is nice. And on Players Lounge, let's check out their tournaments. And yeah, you also have a lot of more sorts of tournaments on here for many games. And on Players Lounge, let's see. So yeah, those are Madden tournaments, for example. So when you click on that, so it costs $9 to join, and you can win $80 if you're the first place, 20 for the second place. And yeah, you have some kinds of Players Lounge credits for other places. So yeah, there are decent tournaments on here as well. Let's check out FC, for example. Yeah, 5 entry fee, $100 total prizes. So both sides have decent tournaments, but yeah, recently, as I said, on GamerSaloon, there have been a lot of these tournaments for $1, where you can just pay $1 and join. So that's about it. So as you can see, the both sites are legit. I have withdrew from the both sites a lot more times on GamerSaloon, and I play on there till this day because I like the site. It's a good legit site where you can make money. I like the PayPal option, which you don't have on Players Lounge for withdrawing your money. And there are a lot of more players, it seems. At least for FIFA there are some players, and on Players Lounge there are almost no players playing FIFA regularly. So yeah, I prefer GamerSaloon. As you can see from my channel, because if you check out my channel you'll find absolutely everything about GamerSaloon. So if you wanna join it, then check out my channel and you'll be able to educate yourself on any topic related to GamerSaloon. If you wanna start playing on GamerSaloon, don't forget to create your account using the link in the description, and also contact me on Instagram or Discord, or book a free call with me, and I'll help you out when you're just starting out on GamerSaloon. So that's about it for this video. If you liked it, drop a like, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one.